the generators that are powering the servers that are running their AI bots, then they are like actually making decent software? And that's it. I think my pills just kicked in. I'm all like yuppity now. Sorry for like the 10-second YouTube rant. Let's talk about this video game. So I'm gonna put a marker here in the chat. Hey, Twitch chat. If you guys want to be awesome, go help out our little brothers over at YouTube and remind them to be polite, and that we like both streaming platforms equally, and that I talk to Twitch because there's more of you, obviously. And if you guys want to go help out our little brothers over there on YouTube, you can do that by clicking on that link and go leaving a like on it. That'd be great if you could do that for me. Please and thank you. Do we really? Yeah! Def! Totes! Mang! Yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing unnecessary shit for some reason today. Speaking of YouTube, thank you everybody who has am I actually live currently on YouTube? Okay, I'm just gonna go here and get rid of this. All right. So for those of you on YouTube, I just want to say thank you for watching the video that I put up this past week, because it is actually looking like I'm going to need to go recover the blockade shield. For anybody watching the VOD, we can say hi now. So hello, VOD watchers. VODs go up on the Blind Extras channel, Blind Extras. And this game is a science fiction traditional roguelike that's been in development for over a decade. I can say that. And it's a solo-developed game. I'm pretty sure it's a hobby-developed game. And it just got a very big update to its UI. Stop me if you've heard that one before. Roguelikes needing to update their UI. But this game is... It's a science fiction roguelike. So there's lots of aliens. There's lots of translating signals. There's lots of gear for your dudes, your away teams, your like the people on your ship itself. You can also kit out your ship. And the idea is to gain reputation with factions or kill them, and get as much money and power as possible, power up your ship, and jump to the next galaxy. And I think there's 32 galaxies you can jump to or something per run. So that's what we're going to be playing today. Today's going to be a short stream. I'm only going to be live until about 1:15 p.m. Because I have well, I'm getting new internet installed. Thumbs up, which means in a couple weeks I might have 3,000 asynchronous internet. So yeah. And then a little bit later today I have another appointment at 2. So I'm gonna be busy today. I'm gonna be busy today. I'm gonna be busy today. So you guys are getting a short stream. So let's dive in. Customize each option in order. Is it bad? I just kind of want to do random. Randomizes all choices, but you can still make changes. So I know almost nothing about how to play this game, right? I've not done a complete run. I've played like enough to know that it works, and that's about it. Should be a good time. Shoutouts to this joke, which is very good. Finally, Wharf Fortress. Yep. Ship it. I approve. Wharf Fortress in space. Okay, so we're an assault scout, apparently, because that's the only ship I have. A small scout capable of space combat vessel with powerful weapons and state-of-the-art sensors that let you choose the perfect time to engage or avoid battle altogether. It can't carry much cargo and has to refuel often. Why do I think I'm going to run out of power and run out of fuel and die? So we got bad cargo, bad supplies, bad planet scanning, and bad warp range. Cool. But I got some armor, so that's good. And apparently decent point defense. 2 weapon slots. 2 device slots. Start off with a pulse laser. Rapid fire laser weapon. Good for point defense. Only does half damage to shields. Rocket battery. Fires a short range barrage of unguided rockets that streak to the target from multiple angles. One thing I'm going to do first, real quick, just in case. Oop, we back? Yep. Hey. OBS blipped. Did I mention I'm getting new internet? It literally just went, OBS disconnected. I was like, huh? I beg your pardon? Not yet on YouTube. It's fine. YouTube might not even notice because, like, YouTube has such a long delay that it might not even notice. So what was I reading? I was reading Rocket Battery. It literally beeped at me. I was like, "But up." Huh? I wasn't joking. It was gonna be a short stream chat. You had a buffer moment. There you go. Pulse laser. Rocket battery fires a short barrage of unguided rockets that streak to the target in multiple angles. Provides some point defense and shields, which are shields. They provide a first line of defense against most kinds of damage. Begins to recharge after a cooldown period. An emission tracer reveals potential threats in a sector. Okay, and a shield generator slowly regenerates shields. Got it. Sniper, a long-range rifle that fires heavy solid projectiles. And also in chat, just an open question. Has anybody played this game before? Because I might be like yelling, help, if something confusing happens. So I'm presuming you unlock more ships. And away team gear, we have a sniper rifle. Makes sense. And a knife. Okay. Automatically attack from adjacent hostile creatures. Oh, that's cool. So I guess you just need to walk past them. Instead of like a full bump attack. And then a long-range rifle that fires a heavy solid projectiles, and modified ammunition types are rare. Modified ammunition types are rare, increases sight range by 1, but has a 50% chance to miss at range of 2 or less. Okay. Well, I know there's one person in chat who has, so. All right, so we can customize our person quite a bit. And, you know, I was thinking about this when I was looking at this yesterday. These people remind me of Stone's drawings. That is a dapper mustache we've landed on. Can I name him? I just see customize your captain's appearance. I don't see the option to name him. Can I just, like, make him pink? Everything pink. Kind of does, yeah. Oh, you can lock them. Interesting. Man, you can make some true monstrosities. Oh, they give you Pioneer flashbacks? I mean, it's kind of great. Is there like a mohawk? What was that? Okay. I don't see a mohawk. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, man. Who does... I mean, if it's a video game, of course I want to be a monstrosity. Is there weirder looking glasses than this? If there's just straight up aviators, I might have... Oh, okay, there isn't straight up aviators. I think I need those things, whatever those are. Huh? Oh, I see. It's an eye patch. I get it. I kind of like the singular one. Where was it? It was this. And then... Can I give him red eyes? There we go. Now we're talking. Double eye patch? Naturally. Not even a monocle. True, it does. Game doesn't have a monocle. Please, developer, make game playable. It's not playable without a monocle. What are my options for uniform? There's a lot of uniforms, though. I mean, obviously, we have to go with the matching. You know, I kind of look like a Dragon Ball character. I'm not even going to touch the beard. That is just perfect. What do you think, chat? What does the scouter say about his power level? Chip it? Okay. Well, okay, so our ship is good at some combat stuff, but let's see what our options are here. Officers split their duties between data and processing and medical specialties. They gain XP from exploration and artifacts and studying diseases. So I've got bad planet scanning with this ship. And this guy doesn't look like a doctor. Same with exploring, so I'll just skip that for now. They gain XP from crafting and altering the environment. They're focused on almost entirely on ship-based operations. Gives you the ability All She's Got, which doubles your effective speed beyond normal limits. Give it all she's got! For 10 turns after engines will be on cooldown for 3 turns. Afterwards, the engines will be on cooldown for 3 turns, temporarily stranding you. Okay. Quickly repair all damaged units. Floors and short circuits directly around the away team. Okay. And it does not consume resources. Okay, so you can, like, repair things when on planets or in ships, I guess. And it gives you the passive skills, which is damage control. Slowly repairs hull damage. That seems good. I mean, there's a reason this one's the default, probably. Navigator gain XP from traveling to new locations. And navigating space hazards, maximum evasion, gain 85 to 36 deterrence. Teleport. Okay, that's useful. Diplomacy. Pfft. Operative. They gain experience for cloaking and avoiding traps. And for completing quests. And mercenary. Ooh, they gain XP from defeating enemies and surviving through tough missions. That kind of seems... Okay, it's locked. I have to... Oh, I have to unlock operative. I see. Okay, so the gray ones are locked. I get it. What about Tactician? They gain XP from defeating enemies. Well, I mean, look at us. No, this is a traditional roguelike. This isn't a roguelite. This is a traditional roguelike. In space. It's kind of like if you took Star Control, the vibe of Star Control, very like bright, colorful Saturday morning cartoon look things. And made it a roguelike. But also, it has a bit of Star Trek in there, for good measure. I mean, obviously my dude's a tactician. Chat, what's our guy's name? I don't think I have the ability to name him, but what do you, or them rather? What do I even know? They're purple. What is their name? We need to come up with a name for this captain. Captain Fred Tacticus, Esquire. McFuzzle Dumps. I don't know. Fred Tacticus is sold. Done. And I can select my first skill, which is either targeting or marksman. So targeting increases the damage of all of your ship's weapons by 15% per level. Parthenocope, thank you very much for the 10 bucks. How can this be a roguelike? Where's the deck of cards? Hi. And then Marksman, which is the away team skill. Chat rooms, both of you. Can I get a round of beers for the $10 in the YouTube chat? Although it's actually more like $6.59 after transfer fees, taxes, and YouTube's cut. It lacks the green. Where's the bow and arrow? How is this a rogue? I haven't even rolled a d20 yet. All right, so we've got a ship-based ability or a ground skill ability. 15% per level seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. Oh. And this is whether or not you want to be a pansy or not. Death is a minor inconvenience. This is a video game after all. You can reload your game from the last save or an autosave, the perfect setting for exploration or role-playing. The roguelike experience, death is final. All progress is lost, and you have to start over for those who prefer a challenge. This is always a hot debate for me, especially with first runs. Venmo doesn't exist in Canada. If you look at the description of the stream or of the YouTube stream, there is a link to Streamlabs where you can send me money via PayPal, or you could subscribe to my blog, but that doesn't make colors appear on stream. But I do get 100% of the cut from both the blog, or almost 100% if you go through Streamlabs. You tend to disable permadeath for the first run? Yeah, but like... You're probably not wrong, Merlin Buff. Permadeath is more fun. I'm not sure how fast I will die, to be honest with you. There was somebody in chat earlier who said that he'd played this before, and I was kind of hoping to find out how long a run of this was. But... As if it's like... Because I don't actually know how long this game is. If it's like... You did not die in your first 3 hours. So it's an easier game? Is what you're saying? Basically, what I would recommend to any... this is just for the YouTube chat. If you want to give me money, and you want to give me money through YouTube, just become a YouTube member. And the reason I say that is it gives you the hat, and you can feel okay about ad blocking. And it, like, lets you post emotes. Just do that. And then if you want to give me additional money, either go through the Streamlabs link in the description of the stream, subscribe to my blog, or, like, I don't know, buy a t-shirt or a mug. That's generally the way I feel is the best way to go. I mean, tipping me through YouTube isn't bad, but tipping me through Twitch is better for me financially, just because I get a better cut through Twitch. So, you know, also YouTube doesn't have a tax agreement with Canada, whereas Twitch does. So it's easier to pay taxes on Twitch money than it is on YouTube money. More specifically, Amazon does. All right, I'm just going to play smart and play permadeath. It'll be fine. Easy, medium, hard, and insane. Ah. Okay, so easy. Intended for new players or those who just want to learn and explore. This is actually really good, just like as a sales pitch for a game like this. Like lots of contortable difficulty options. No particular bonus or penalty, although some guardrails are in place. Careful strategic play should often lead to victory. Experienced roguelikers only. Large numbers of advanced enemies spawn earlier and they are stronger. Crafting requires more parts. Factions are quicker to anger, and environmental and status effects cause more damage and insane. Universe actively resents your existence. You know, one of my favorite difficulty mode options, like flavor text, is Halo. Just because it's just the hardest difficulty is literally just, this is pain you will suffer, and then the easiest is fronts will run in fear from your unstoppable onslaught. There is, according to the most recent patch notes, there's 32 zones in the game. Corbius. So pretty long then. All right, well, we'll just play on medium and just try and play smart. What, the universe actively, resents your existence, Deadly Jack? I mean... Cut is not that long right now. If you are playing without much wiki help and just following the main quest, it is like a 19-hour game. I consider CUD to be long. For me, a game that you don't really know what you're doing, that you can finish in about 5 hours, is like a medium-length roguelike. A pocket coffee break roguelike is something you can finish in under an hour. So yes, CUD is long. Just because, you know, ADOM exists doesn't mean all, roguelikes should be that long. Keep getting sidetracked? Sure, totally. Yes, if you, you can speedrun CUD in 4 hours or less. But that doesn't mean that the base game is not long. When I talk about length of games, I'm mostly referring to, When I'm talking about length of games, I mostly refer to time spent playing casually. I'm not talking about the length of play from a knowledgeable long-term player. Does that make sense? That's the nicest way you could watch me, Jenna Raver. So, I mean, I've finished CUD, but I get distracted by Twitch chat a lot, and I'm not super, like, focused on mainlining stuff. And it took me about 30 hours. So... You find that knowledgeable CUD players take longer because they decide to go full Moon King and do crazy shit? No, some do, and then some go for, like, low turn percent completion, right? You're Defiler on Twitch? Oh, okay. Hi, Defiler. God damn you people having multiple usernames on multiple platforms. Unify your branding, please. Make my life much easier. Or just do you know. All right, well, let's play medium. That seems fine. No cheats. There are cheats? Your oxygen will never decrease on away missions. Multiple use daily codes each day. Oh, okay. All weapons do base damage against all monsters. Install anything anywhere except suits. That's cool. I haven't even started yet, and I'm in a very positive note because of all of this. So there is a tutorial here. Play starting with the tutorial. Should we start with the tutorial? Yes or no, chat? That's mostly a question for Corvius, but humanity has always lived quietly in sanctuary space. Everyone is constant with their simple agrarian lifestyle. Everyone except you. You find a way off-world on one of the tribute shuttles. Life in space is brutal, and you fight to survive as a nameless crew member. You train as an officer at Starhaven Academy, and they don't teach galactic history. Finally, you take your rightful place, captain of a small ship and crew, charting your own course through the Warp Point Network. The tutorial is quite short. Also, I gotta do a thing real quick. Gotta give VIP to somebody. Eyeball's the developer, I presume. Also, how's the background music? Can you guys hear it? I mean, neither have I. Lazy. So. Hold on. Random captain name. Enter captain name. There we go. Fred Tacticus. Excellent. Good old Freddy. Can kind of hear it now a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it seems kind of quiet on my end. Should try and turn it up. I can always click through it. You decided to leave the Starhaven Academy early and use your remaining funds to purchase a military surplus ship. Already confident in your skills, and I didn't get to read the rest of that because I was checking something. That's my own fault. So, I guess now we're running through the tutorial, I presume. Welcome to Approaching Infinity. First try moving forward. Use the number pad to click or click with the mouse, okay? Most ships don't, but try to mine... Most ships can't, but try to mine the asteroids by bumping into them. Collect any ore so you can sell it later. Okay, I guess I can't. Assuming some nebula ahead, it is safe to travel through, but blocks your sensors. What is this? Is there a thumbnail on or a... Okay, so it's just like walking around in grass. Got it. Uncovering the dark areas of the map gives you data. as does combat and item pickups. Sell your data for credits. Ow. Point defense. Point defense automatically reduces missile damage to your ship by over 90%. Your point defense total is calculated from all installed weapons, plus any bonus from devices and powers, etc. Yeah, naturally. That's absolutely how mining works. I played Elite Dangerous. I booped my snoot against those asteroids, and I exploded. It was a good time. Distance 4. So how do these work? Left click or select plus. Okay, so it's like plus on the numpad. Or is it plus up here? And then let me just see if I can figure it. The combination of mouse and keyboard control is a little bit inconvenient. So is it just click then? Trying to figure out how to select the different abilities. Another volley activated skill. Keyboard. Okay, so it's control 1. How do I activate that with the keyboard? It's always the, like... Within range? Okay, so I'm not within range of that, so I have to move away. There we go. Cybernetic gel. We've just used a cybernetic gel. There is a cooldown before you can use it again. Sure. I don't actually know what that did. What does this do? Clears cooldown timers for all ship's weapons. Okay. Rocket battery. The hotkey for that is what? Seems to just use them in order. Captain, the pirate booty hauler is badly damaged. If we hail them, they might surrender. Allowing the enemy to surrender instead of killing them can sometimes help reputation with that race. Showing mercy to an enemy can even impress other races who might be watching. Or infuriate ones who value strength above all else. Okay. Well, I wouldn't want to piss off Worf. Okay, so how do I hail them? Inventory items. Hail. H. Drop out what you've got and run while we claim it. So I take that as a no, then. Easy enough. Picked up some gemstones, antimatter, microchips, some chemicals, more gemstones. Extremely retro dead noise. I like the sound effects here. What is this? It's a planet. Orbital scan. Unexplored. Lifeform threat level 100. Now it's time to worry. Now it's time to start worrying about space pirates. They're hostile but cowardly. If you want to try talking first, you can hail them. Now you tell me. I already killed one. Left click the enemy or hit F to target. I feel like it's giving me these tutorial prompts late. F to target. Okay. I had a radiation belt. It will damage your shields. Oh, and I also automatically go around it if I don't click directly on it. It's a banker's station, a place to repair and resupply, buy and sell and hire crew, and take contracts. Can drop on it by hitting D. Property tax. Pay a docking fee? What? I got an achievement for that. There are over 80 achievements in approaching affinity, from killing pirates to catching diseases and petting bunnies. Cool. Can sell my data. Fully restock supplies. So apparently I have boxes that I picked up. Got chemicals that I picked up. Got those microchips that I picked up. So I guess like my cargo hold is like limited to different unit like item types, I suppose. The sell it all option at the bottom? Sell everything. Okay, thank you. Blaster beam. All right. Sold out of ships. Ah, more pirates. Don't scuttle me ship, 'tis all I have. Do you accept their surrender? Yes. Give me your stuff. Move the mouse cursor over it and press P to peer at it. Look and examine. Use the option menu or click the mouse wheel to activate tooltips on everything. Beg your pardon? Is he still hitting me? This guy. It's like, I thought that you surrendered, my guy. Also, I'm just gonna hit F to... Thanks for the free stuff, man, I suppose. Pirates aren't honorable and cowardly. I would actually argue stupid more than cowardly. We strike our colors. Do you accept their surrender? But you shot first! Okay. I'll let you surrender and accept your surrender and then shoot you anyway. Maybe that one wouldn't have attacked me, I don't know. All right, looks like we're almost done the tutorial. Ahead is a molten planet. Your crew would quickly die there. You can't land, but you can scan it. Move over it and press V. Evictus Kappa. You know what to do, chat. The pirates follow the pirate code. I don't think so. I think these are non-union pirates. There are no pirate union reps, I would assume. So, light landing zone is desert, life form, threat level 100. Oi. Off to infinity, I suppose? It's a warp point. Hit W to warp. What are these? Some supplies. I will gladly take the supplies. Off to warp space. Freedom! Welcome to the infinite universe in bite-sized pieces. You're free to explore and find your own path. Check your quest log or follow the arrow to a destination in this sector. Don't worry if you can't do something right away. You'll always find better equipment in new sectors. All right. Damien's Legacy, Terran planet, unexplored. Lifeform threat 114, scanning 20% possible information, +3. Weather patterns reduce scan efficiency by 1. It's cold. The Universal Health Organization, god damn the Universal Health Organization, has certified that there are no communicable diseases on this planet. Feel free to breathe the fresh atmosphere. I'm pretty sure that that's just emojis. So I can peer at things? So I am an away team. The way back to your ship. Okay, so to get back onto the ship, I have to get back here. I think I want to move around. Ancient history, the fall of Terra, chapter 1 of 7. These few sectors were the last holdout of the Terran coalition, a once great stellar civilization. What happened? Your progress in the fall of Terra is tracked in the stats section of the Infinipedia, under knowledge. Okay. Humanity's fate. You're on trial now. There must be more blasted settlements in the nearby sectors. Explore them, and it's up to you to find out where the clues lead. The quest, The Fall of Terra, has been added to your quest log. We found a quest. So what are these different... so I'm assuming that's O2. I'm assuming that's health. What are these two bars? Like percent? Is that percent of map completed? Is that... What's the green one? Because like... Oh, I see. It actually tells me now. Speed, the amount of time that passes when you move. The average is 200. Okay. Officers and crew. The number of regular crew in the easily identifiable shirts. Okay. Red shirts, of course. And officers in blue uniforms that are in the away team. Subject to change due to creatures, cave-ins, disease, fire, acid, etc. Okay. I'm assuming that impacts my damage that I can do, too. Fresh and clean air is required by the away team to breathe and usually goes down by 1 each turn, but we have unlimited oxygen here. That's my HP, obviously. Grenades. Okay. Cool. Percent explored. Got it. And movement speed. What about here? We're not currently seen by entities. The shuttle is ready for takeoff in 1 turn. We have helmets open closed. Having helmets on may expose the team to local pathogens but does not use stored oxygen. Having helmets closed protects against environmental exposure but requires a supply of stored oxygen. Got it. A short blade with strong grip. Right, yeah, we read about that earlier. And then the sniper rifle. Cool. Everyone in the colony is stockpiling food. Maybe we can outlast the bombs. Picked up some food. You know, aesthetically, this game really reminds me... I'm assuming those aren't friendly, yeah? It's a gasher. May become hostile at range 5. Okay. So wild animals, I guess. Why can't I move on top of that? There we go. Whoa, okay. On planets, you can bump into monsters to attack them, and this often provides a maximum amount of damage, but is determined by your equipped melee weapon. Well, killed one. Ow. That hurt. That did, like, half my HP. I hope there's not too many more of them left. Oh, I see. Because when I move, I get a free hit. And then I can rest to heal, I presume? Yep. So if I wait, I heal back up. Got it. Okay, so you just need a little bit of tactics, you know? You know, you got to use tactics. Just like America's Army. We were discussing this earlier. Weird mix of Commander Keen and Bomberman. You know, there's another game that I played a while ago. I want to say it was called... It's like a word spelled wrong is the name of it. So it's like weirdly difficult to remember. Okay, that free attack with the knife needs to be abused. Yeah, that's not so bad. Oh, okay. That's my bad. I hit the wrong button. The spatials is kind of a thing this game is reminding me of aesthetically a little bit. Although, like, top-down. The spatials is like a little space, very simplistic colony builder. Although they put out a free standalone sequel expansion thing for it, which I never played. Does this have limited ammo? Picked up a DNA sample. And the spatials had, like, this kind of bright, colorful art style. That sort of reminds me of this a little bit. Also, this game has a demo, by the way. Worth noting. There's a lot of food here. I don't know why I'm picking up all this food or if I even need to pick up this food. Besides, we're 81% done exploring this little settlement here. It's a cute little map. Pew. Also, I think it's kind of funny where it's just like, I bump into a melee mob and chat's just like immediately like, rip, you want to avoid melee enemies. And then I'm like, well, 10 seconds later figures out just, oh, just strafe, got it. Mission reports. New information. Gushers represent a wide variety of small, rapidly reproducing pack hunters, and their knobby hides are resistant to piercing and cryo damage, but they're very sensitive to sonic weapons. I mean, circle strafing is indeed a time-honored tradition. Now, if we can figure out how to bunny hop, we're golden. You've completed your first planetary survey. In addition to the data you've collected, you now have the option to remove this planet from your star map and store it in... that's so strange. Remove this planet from your star map. Chat investments are open. If you do not want to be able to... If you do, you will not be able to land here again. Would you like to store this planet as a survey? Yes. I don't see any reason to go back there. Picked up everything. Oh, I see. Okay, it's like very blue now. What's this? What's the scan button? B. Is that a star, maybe? There's a space station there. There's something on my radar. Gonna hail them. Chad, it truly is War Fortress. Maybe it's Chewbacca Fortress. You know, YouTube needs to install a calendar app. Twitch chat, you want to know why YouTube needs to install a calendar app? Next week on Thursday, I have an eye doctor's appointment, so there won't be a stream. For the last 3 days, since I mentioned I won't be streaming Thursday next week, I've had people asking if I've been to the eye doctor yet. Are you guys just intentionally dumb? Bad at listening, or do you just not know how days work? Oh, I'm certain we'll die in melee range to something, but at least those guys weren't so bad. I'm pretty sure me saying words does not equal photographic memory. But I had like 4 people ask me the same thing yesterday, V. I'm not intentionally dumb, I'm just dumb. Fair enough. Gotta love someone caring and being met with the guy being a dick. What? Continual karma. You don't understand dry humor, like, at all, I suppose. That's okay, though. If you don't understand my sense of humor, that's fine. I can't please everybody. But anyway, we load it in and take it there and carry it out and bring it in. Something for uncounted generations. I have a feeling that these guys are like traders then. All right. Not with that attitude. Multiple actions, sell data. I don't really want to donate stuff, but paying contract. Vermin extermination. Banker's representative says a planet in Sector 2 is infested with carnivorous plants. Kill them. Incendiary weapons will be especially effective. You will receive coordinates upon arrival. Okay, sure. Right now, your away team is only equipped with bare essentials. For planetside missions, you can find surplus hardware in the field, but it's easiest to buy what you need in space stations. Thank you, Rocket. So, like, you clearly care so much. Someone has left a record of what happened here. Yeah, right, that's the find those notes. Okay, sweet. Where was I? Inventory, distance, space, away. Search completed. Got it. Okay, back to station. That's what I wanted. Buy supplies, sell data. Yes. 67,720 monies. What does this do? To increase your rep with them, spend your credits at our stations and bring us raw materials. Perform tasks we give you and destroy the pirates and your human... Wait, what? Destroy the pirates and your human cousins. Do I look human to you? I'm pink. Sorry, it's a tattoo, clearly. You're not wrong. I am definitely flying. Flying high on my own supply. Ooh. Oh, I guess this is a banker. Kind of looks like Megamind. Portable explosive. Disperses dense asteroid fields. Human equals new paint job. There you go. Good day, Creed. How is you today? So I guess that's damage. I don't know what RN is. Cooldown 1, I assume. I don't know what PD5 or SU12 means. Point defense, maybe? Oh, I see. There you go. It's literally listed right here. Supplies used. Short range, rapid fire, kinetic, slug thrower. That seems better than my current thing. What does that do? Moves your ship around faster, basically. Oh, range is probably range, yeah. Range 3. Oh, wait, is it red because it's worse than what I currently have? Yeah, okay. So it's worse range than what I currently have. Better damage. Got it. I kind of want to... Okay, officers. Hire officers at stations. These are my quests. This is all craft. It's interesting that that's listed as crafting. So is this stuff I can make right now? Bulk personal weapons for use by security forces or for criminals. And that's my fuel up there. Do I refuel here? I know I clicked something. Crafting comes into play. I mean, like, here's the thing. I'm trying to explore, like, the menus. But mostly right now what I'm trying to figure out is this. like, fuel. We have a shield now? Clearly. I definitely bought something because my money went down. I'm just trying to figure out where it went. And, like, how do I mess with it? Inventory. Oh, okay. Oh, do I have a free gun slot? I do. What's a profiteering beam? Opens a micro wormhole to attempt to steal cargo. I mean, don't I already have a shield? It's my shield regenerator. Long range, whatever that is. So I already have a shield. Do I have 2 shields now? Current melee weapon, current melee weapon. Okay, I see. I'm, like, historically terrible at figuring out UI. Okay, so that's the thing that I accidentally bought. That part of the UI is convoluted. No, I mean that's a lot of games. It's okay though. We'll get there. Let me just see. Captain's log. Excellent. Inventory officers. I would like to back to station. Market. I'd like to buy a gun. Place with which weapon? Okay, so I don't actually have... It's interesting that, like, if you already have a gun in your ship, it doesn't tell you that you already have a gun. Unavailable. Get a better reactor. Okay. I understand now. I'm just learning things. Well, I don't see a better reactor here. I do see a fission engine. Yeah, no, we've made it to the same point at the same time. So how do I refuel? Jamro-san. That's like literally the thing that I'm staring at right now and trying to figure out. Which I'm assuming I'm not, at this point, I assume I don't do here. This is it's a bank, not a gas station. And then the other question is, how do I undock? Remote, equip skill. Nope, that's not really what I want. I already did? Okay. Is that what resupply does? Oh, and then just hit his escape. Okay. Dropping 7. Why did I drop food? Cargo bay is... Oh, I will just drop that, I suppose. No, I didn't buy quite a bit of stuff. I bought a shield. I had a bit of stuff. I still have a bit of stuff. So that's the way to the next... What are you? It's more of these people. We merely seek peace to graze when the... You know, I would smoke a blunt with those dudes. They seem fun. What is this? Can't scan anything there? Then why is it there? But no, I bought one thing. It's a pretty small sector. They have oil too. Space America intensifies. Is that a... Kind of looks like a neutron star. Scanning 20% of possible information. No environmental damage? All right. Let's go look at this ball. I heard a bloop. I'm assuming that means the shuttle's ready for takeoff. There's like caves here. Maybe those are cliff faces? They look like cliff faces. Very Saturday morning cartoon. To the away team. This planet testicular torsons your crew, clearly. Sure. This is approaching infinity. It's in early access on Steam. It's been in development for over a decade. I think it's a solo developed game. It's a traditional roguelike. Touch shuttle to refill. Okay, well, good to know. My oxygen was running out of rather quickly. Yeah, it's one per turn, it looks like. Yeah, so this is approaching infinity. It's a space roguelike. It's on Steam. It has a demo. It's been in development for a long time. It's a game that I've been aware of for a long time. It just got a pretty big UI update. The mystery unravels. You found a Fyraxan datapad with a partial set of coordinates that could lead you to a star temple. Ooh. Star temples are dangerous places that contain powerful alien technology. Fyrax clues are tracked in the stats section of the Infinipedia under knowledge. Okay. All right, well, I should probably get off this no oxygen hellscape. Well, not really hellscape. Wow, it literally was called Blue Ball. I didn't see the name of it. You finished another planetary survey. All right, well, I think there's just this kind of center area of the sector I still got to explore, and then we can move on to the next sector. Supplies. Most of your action in space consumes supplies. If supplies are limited, if you run out, you will become stranded and unable to move or shoot. You can resupply at stations and sometimes find supplies on away missions. Don't run out. Thanks for double reminding me, game. That's the yellow bar up in the top right. So no dawdling. Cargo bay full, Sag. You know, actually, hold on. I'm just going to plop into here and just go to the market and just say sell everything. We'll just sell everything. It's fine. Ow, what? Excuse me, sir? Why is Happy Lizard Man shooting me? One of us will die and the other will become stronger. I beg your friggin' pardon. Clearly you will die. Apparently I am worthy. Klingons, more like skinks. Apparently we're the vile force of darkness, chat. The only one that you've... I find that kind of funny. Bithelman, you're not into space sci-fi games, but the one you did play recently is a really hardcore space sci-fi game. Like, that game is intimidating to me. One of my favorite sci-fi naming stories is from Battletech. There was originally a planet named Dunkel Waldonkel for Shinwalt. Populated, but was depopulated due to war, later recolonized and named Bob. Got it. It is really cool, but it scares the crap out of me. More specifically, streaming that game scares the crap out of me. Not that, like, the game itself is actually particularly intimidating, but Battletech is fantastic, yes. And also, for those of you who know about Star Sector, I bought Star Sector when it was called Starfarer, and then they had to rename it to not Starfarer because apparently Starfarer was a board game, and they got legal action threatened. Sector 2, forgotten about it. Also, I'll just, for anybody who is interested. This is the video game that we were playing. I don't know if it's available anywhere else, but that is where you can find it. Hubbity bubbity. Entering Galactic Region, we are entering a region of space known as the Forgotten Battleground. A great war was fought and lost here long ago. Ah, Earth. Got it. Now a handful of alien factions vie for control of this of the few remaining resources. Opportunistic space pirates and the belligerent Gruff are thorns of the bankers' trade empire, and there are Sigorn servants. All right, so does anybody want to like whip up a total overhaul Star Trek mod for me for this game? You have 90 minutes. Also, I'm out of water. I'm gonna go get me more water. Back in a sec. Also, in case you ask, no, I did not in fact spill water all over my kitchen floor. You did. You've heard nothing. A buttload of hours in Warband and those two games are similar. Yeah, that is true. So it was relatively easy to get the hang of. Yeah, no, me too. It's the building of the ships that intimidates me in that game. Criminal syndicate is trying to establish a foothold nearby. Opportunistics are the Gruff or the side bank. Okay, there we go. Banker's representative says that there's a planet in Sector 2 that is infested with carnivorous plants. Kill them, incendiary weapons will be especially effective. So that little arrow is now pointing towards that. Okay, so I can just, I just want to hit that button to see if I could just warp anywhere from anywhere, because I think I can. Also, Twitch chat, you guys aren't seeing any buffering on the stream, are you? Twitch is telling me its stream is unstable. That looks like a space tree. I know it's like a nebula. Ooh, red dots. What the heck are those? It's an ion storm. Blocks sensors and causes moderate damage, may cause proximity damage. Okay. Ah, pirates. No, I'm not going to read the non-translated pirate dialogue. Don't take nothing. That's mine. So that's the quest. What? I mean, we should just shoot the pirates, shouldn't we? Because, like, they're not shooting me now, which is strange. Blue ball hurts. Yeah, I noticed. Thanks. Yeah, no, I definitely did get hit by an iron storm. I just thought I had to move into the same tile as it, not move, like, right next to it. I guess I misunderstood what it meant by proximity damage. Why? Okay. How do I attack something that's neutral? Oh, hey, I can auto-explore. That's interesting. Ow. Okay, so I gotta go the other way. We noted a giant star at coordinates 17 and 28. Let's go through. Ow. Ow. There's a planet up here. Oh, and a space station. I wonder if I can buy a hire Belton operative. Operatives focus on stealth and information. They gain XP for cloaking and avoiding traps, and extra for completing quests. Known skill, out of sight, longer cloak duration and faster cooldown. You don't have an operative. Is it a one-time fee? Officers are skilled individuals who increase your performance in both space and on planets. All right, well, we've purchased a person. There's a contract here for Sector 3. Banker's representative says that we wish to utilize a planet in Sector 3. Go there and explore as much of the surface as possible. It may require use of special equipment. You can cloak, yes. There's a cloak button. Market. How do I... Pirates have a narcotics problem. Increased demand increases prices. So that's interesting. So how do I outfit my away team? I'm assuming in here, right? Wait, okay, yes, I am correct. Incendiary sniper. Look at that. For them plants. But that's almost as expensive as like the actual mission itself. The market is for trade goods, the outfitter is for gear. Got it. EVA suit, all-purpose full body covering, preventions. Okay, so currently I have exploration suits. Providing protection for HP and air. It determines vision range, distance, and environmental damage. ER is lower. Environmental resistance is 0. But everything else is higher. Well, I'm going to buy the Incendiary Sniper. Sniper will be moved to your swap slot. The Incendiary Sniper will become your primary weapon. Press W on away missions to swap between these weapons. Okay. This does significantly more damage than my melee weapon. Sharpness applied. Oh, because I have money. Might as well spend it, right? Let's also buy the grenade. Congratulations on installing your frag grenade. Press X on away missions to throw it. Up to 3 tiles away. Target with your mouse or movement keys. Press enter to throw. Okay. Ram scoop absorbs nebulas and creates supplies. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess I gotta save some money then. For sale, long blade used for slashing and cutting. Grants a 33% chance to parry melee attack. Sharpness applied over a long area. A large area. To slice open by default enemy damage type swords. And also that's... Okay, sure. It's an expensive grenade. All of the stuff is expensive. Let's do this planet first. Ohorius are Omnicron. Sure. Enviro damage per turn. 58, 16 resist. Will survive 2 turns. Okay, so don't land there. Got it. Noted. Buddy. I wanted to land there. Frigio Mallow. No environmental damage. Life form threat 80%. Scanning 20% of possible information. Target is non-hostile. S to fire. Should I kill this pirate, chat? Yes or no? Abandon your cargo or be destroyed. Yeah, about that. He hails me. Don't scuttle me ship. 'Tis all I have. Do I accept the surrender? Of course. Sir. Did he just picked his money back up? Oh, no, this other guy picked up his money. Well, how dare? That's against the rules of stupidity. Don't scuttle me ship. It's all I have. Well, duh. That's a you problem. Thanks for the extra rep. You reputable rep hoarder. Am I just like repeatedly getting rep with them? Don't mind me, just grinding some rep, yeah? Captain, would you like to lead the away team? It would really help morale and give us a 10% boost to hit points. If you take the lead on some missions, you'll also gain XP faster. You can make away team assignments in the officers screen. Sure, why not? Incendiary weapon. Captain, this is your first time using an incendiary weapon. Sometimes your shots will start fires. Be careful and get out of oxygen-rich atmospheres. Okay. It is, in fact, not oxygen-rich enough for us. I'm just going to wait here until that burns up. Cool. You love the language? It is fun. It reminds me of the monkeys in Cud, is what it reminds me of. These plants look kind of like dinosaurs. Pew, pew, pew. So, chat, what do you think of this? Because I'm having a good time. But right now, it's kind of, at least currently, reminding me of another roguelike I played where I was like, man, I wish there was a harder difficulty. Except it actually has harder difficulties, so that's a good thing for me. Because right now, it does seem pretty straightforward. But, you know, I'm sure there will be more difficulty at some point. It's fun to watch. Yeah. It's on Steam? Yep, here's a link. It has a demo, too, if you just want to try it. Give it a bash. Oh. Okay, that hurt. Holy shit, I almost died. Okay, so don't get into melee range with the hostile plants. Got it. Noted. Can I scroll back up in this? No. Oh, hey, I can zoom in and out, though. That's nifty. Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's why don't we just like carpet bomb the entire planet for that? And that's how the Caves of Cud were born. The sky people came down and blew up all of the seed spitter shot a seed directly at a dude and he went boink. Ow! How dare you throw a pine cone at me? Speaking of that, a tree attacked me the other day. I was riding my bike to the garden, pulled up at a light, and was sitting there, bonk! What the fuck was that? I got hit with a pine cone? Same vibe. Blind has Moon King illness. Damn right. I don't, Chad, how would you describe this? It's very Saturday morning cartoon, space exploration thing. You got hit with a pine cone when walking to the parking space at work today? Did any of you guys see that video of the cop in suburban America who gets hit with a pine cone, thinks he's being shot at, and then unloads two entire magazines of ammo into the back of some dude's car? That's now my headcanon of how Cud was created. Was it an acorn? Okay, sure. Acorn, pine cone, same thing. Chestnut. Ready to get bonked though? You know, as long as it's not a coconut, I'm good. A coconut could actually do some serious damage. I'm just gonna go back and get some more oxygen because the blue bar is going down. Okay. Oh wow, there was I started a lot of fires up here. It doesn't seem like these plants can move though. I do understand now what chat means by avoid melee combat. Oh, there's always games. Oh, there will be some new stuff next week. Well, maybe new for some of you, not new for me. Ow! I'm just going to back up and rest until I heal by pressing R. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so no blind face checking trees, he says, as he blind face checks a tree. Yeah, Odd Realm 1.0 is next week. So that's something that we'll be doing next week. There's always other things. Kill it with fire. Yes, no kidding. And also, if you guys do have any direct questions, I don't know if he has any free time, but Eibel in chat made this game. So, and thanks for the key, by the way. Uh-oh. Bit too, Terraria-y for me. You're finally in a stable place. There you go. There's also a YouTube chat. Eibel. Twitch chat can probably link it. I don't have the link on tap. I'd rather keep the Steam link on tap. Getting there. I have to kill all of them to complete this quest. And then I'm presuming I have to go back to the... just any of the miner state or the banker's stations to turn it in. Okay. Top left of the map is what's left here. I like the fire effects a whole lot. Oh, hey, look at this guy. He's on a little island by himself. Ooh, gems. You know, Octo Rocket, I'm just going to tell you this right now. Drop that whole gimmick you got. It doesn't really help anybody, nor is it particularly funny. Appreciate you, but stop doing that. Because it literally is factually incorrect. One of these makes me a living, the other one is marketing. So, if you could drop the whole competition between Twitch and YouTube chat, that'd be great. You know, I think that our randomly generated spaceship name is fantastic. Captain Fred Tacticus of the Nightmare Nautilus actually works really well. Okay. So now I need to see if there's any I'm missing here. What's up, World Star Kaiju? There's definitely ones I'm missing here, right? Did it say it killed 17 out of 17? Where does it say that? Huh. What's build and repair do? Probably crafting, I would assume. How's the stream going? Pretty okay. There's a high contrast map option in options. Yeah, my eyes are kind of crap. So, general? User interface? Range outlines. High contrast. Ooh. Yeah, that's much nicer. But that's high contrast fog, not high contrast map. It's already better, though. Also, you keep the classic UI. That's neat. That's it? Okay. Does help. That was a long-away mission. Officers present gain 6 bonus experience. Carnivorous plants can't move, but they always seem to be lurking where you can't see them. Yep. Cutting xenocide and incendiary damage work well. Good to know. Reminds you of Fire Emblem for some reason? Well, I mean, it has a grid. Fire Emblem also has a grid. Let's see if I can grind some more rep with these pirates. Ow! If there's any more pirates. I mean, I'm sure there's more pirates. Vermin extermination. Oh, nice. It just gives me the thing. Thank you for killing the carnivorous plants. Now we can use this planet to sell pleasure cruise. That's funny. I like this game's sense of humor. A+. Now we can send the orgy boats there. You're going to get that mohawk and monocle and avatar goggles too? Excellent. I mean, if I can't make my guy look like an evil space villain, what am I even doing here? Who also is pink, of course. You got Infamy 5 for committing genocide just so rich a-holes cannot have to worry about those pesky native life. GG. Oh no. Buy supplies, sell data. I have an empty armor slot. So that means that I could buy armor. Probably not a bad thing. Also, my cargo's full. Does that slow me down or anything? Doesn't give me a speed modifier. Neat. These grenades are expensive. It really is just like Stellaris, yes. That was armor on the dudes. This is armor for the ship. Time for a promotion. Congratulations, Captain. You've leveled up. Excellent. It's time to choose a new skill. What would you like to get the promotion now? Sure. Ordnance, restore shields. Okay, let's start at the bottom. Reaction strike. The away team will automatically strike back at any creature that melee attacks them. Each level grants one strike back per turn. Eyeball17 is the developer, yes. Melee specialists, each level of this skill gives a 50% damage bonus to all melee attacks. That seems like a lot. Surprise attack. Do an extra, so just do an extra, so basically it gives you a backstab, right? Do an extra 50% damage per level to entities not already attacking you. Marksman with precise aim and skill, the away team's effective firing range is increased by 1 per level. Ground combat increases away team's hit points and damage inflicted by 15%. Increases recharge amount on your shields by 33% and also reduces their cooldown time. Decreases. Also, I need to keep an eye out for a phone call. I'm just going to make sure my phone's at a spot where I will definitely hear it ringing. Don't have do not disturb on or anything stupid like that. Increases shield recharge on the amount of your shields 33% per level. Decreases the supply usage. You know, this just seems like a good all-rounder. Rad actual progression? Yeah. I don't know if there's any between run progression. The menu makes it look like you can get new ships, but Yeah, no, ground combat seems real good. It's either that or like... It's either that or surprise attack, but I think ground combat's the most well-rounded, just like good thing to have. We've learned ground combat, excellent. And then that planet's the one that I definitely can't explore just yet. Ow. 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 Hurt my shields, it's fine. Trying to hundo this map. You twit. What are those big red things? These things. Remains of the off-diode drifting hulk of danger and loot. Oh, okay. So like space hulks then. Oh boy. What about this? Yo-ya Haryar. Okay. Landing zone blasted settlements. Oh. Let's try this. It's got carbon dioxide. Meow, 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 meow. Managed to beat Jupiter Hell on easy? Hell yeah, Roush guy. You know, it always amazes me when I look at the like achievements on Jupiter Hell how few people who own that game have actually finished it. It's like a very small number. Picked up some stimware. Whoops. What did G... I hit G and it started me moving. Let's see hotkey though. Something to note, we've transmitted the latest research to our allies in Sector 3. They're building the weapon. I hope they have a ship big enough to mount it on. Yeah. Crafting stuff in the next sector, I suppose. Whoops! Did I just step on a trap that made me give money to the bank? What? The hell? It's this, if you're interested, Roush guy. Credit skimmer landmine, pretty much. It's a debit. You know that when like RFID first started getting added to like debit and credit cards, and then that guy drove down the highway with his car hooked up as a signal transmitter and stole like $20,000 in like 10 minutes. Does anybody else remember that? That's what just happened to me. You now just have 10K to start a new run or keep saving? Oh, does money last between runs? I mean, I'm earning, like, money right now just exploring. Uh-oh, what that? It's a giant. It's currently busy. May become hostile at range 3, no range attack. Hits can stun the away team. One of my commanders, Sandy, has leveled up. Credentials. If your reputation with a faction is too low, you have the opportunity to pay a bribe to dock at their stations. Higher levels reduce the bribe cost. Okay, crippling shot. Increases chance to cause a shipwreck. Of a shipwreck caused when an enemy ship is destroyed. 25 per level. I think our game is up to like 2.5 million credits available to start a run from achievements. Interesting. Okay, so they're oh, is that what pay it forward is? Okay. That makes more sense now. Crippling shot increases the chance of a shipwreck created when an enemy ship is being destroyed. So it's sort of like what is it, like chest? Is that the item chest in Hack? HAQUE, where you can put like before each boss, you can put an item into a chest, and then the next time you do the run, that item is in that chest. So you can like slowly build up a very specific build, and then go for like a game-winning run. Yeah, actually, line of sight's real good, especially because I'm running around with a sniper rifle. Interferes with enemy ships, calling them that. Fieldcraft picking up items and heals the away team by about 10%. Also halves the cooldown of natural healing timer. Tread carefully on away missions. Reduces the chance of triggering proximity traps like cave-ins and circuits at 30% per level. And active camouflage. Also, I don't know why Steam suddenly is like giving me notifications for achievements. I've had those turned off for literally years. But yeah, I like scouting. My head. Cave-in trap, 30 damage. Uh-huh. I think I'm going to head back to the ship and not run out of oxygen. Yeah. Thanks, game. God damn. So many rocks around here. It's like those spikes in Cud. Yeah, I'm running around with an incendiary sniper because I had a quest to kill plants. And it told me to get a, like, thing that does burning. So I got a thing that did burning. What was that? Can't go there now. Find an excavator advice. Or level 2 spelunker. A mystical amulet. From what you can make out, this book tells the story of an item so powerful that it was hidden deep underground in the galactic edge to keep it beyond the grasp of those who misuse it. The Amulet of Yondor. Well, now, where have I heard that one before? I mean, you know, there should be another reward here that doesn't do anything, which is just gamer cred or nerd cred +1. While searching for the... hopefully you can find more clues elsewhere. Destination, sector, any, environment, space, faction. Are we going to do it? I don't know. The fall of Terra. The human race isn't gone or dead, just lost, just scattered. There is no home world anymore, no Earth. Sanctuary space is a cruel joke, but they carry on finding purpose where they can. Your progress in the fall of Terra is tracked in the stats section. Yeah. Oh, wow. 2 chapters in one spot. What the great enemy laid waste to... What great enemy laid waste to humanity's heritage? Greed, alien avarice, and mankind's materialism. Feeding off of each other. Your progress in the fall of Terra is tracked. Yeah. Why do I keep reading that? I'm just running on automatic. This game is filled to the brim with them. I mean, yeah, I've definitely seen a bunch of them. Hey, goddamn rocks. Chat, this game has taught me a very important lesson. Rocks hitting you in the head hurt badly. Don't ask me how I didn't learn that already. Rocks bad. Yes. Must bring... What, the fact that we haven't brought, like, hard hats with us on away missions yet, I think is a little silly. I also don't know what these do or why I'm picking them up, but I am. I'm presuming I can sell them for monies. Mostly movie quotes? Gotcha. I'm here to explore space and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of bubblegum. Bad aim? Come on! Too close? Uh-oh. gonna say, I don't like how close that guy is to me. And I don't want to know how much damage he does. So then rather than finding out how much damage he does, I'd rather just walk away until he stops following. Okay, is there anything I haven't explored yet? I think that's everything. 247 damage. I actually, that feels like a lot more damage than I was doing on the last map. Let's see if there's anything I've missed here. Operative Sandy Belton gains +3 XP for trap avoidance. Oh, interesting. So I guess walking next to those walls is what triggers those traps. All right. New information. Cyclopeans are lumbering giants that hit hard with stunning attacks and can take a lot of damage. Not from my gun. That was a long away mission. I gained 7 bonus XP. You finished another planetary survey. You can now remove this planet from the sector map. Is there any reason to revisit planets, Eyeball? Press F1 for help. That's what the game's telling me. Why do I need help? Remains of the off diode. Recommendation. Caution. I'm gonna maybe come back to that later, I think. Or terrain you can't cross. Go back to explore caves. Okay, so there is reason to go back to planets then. Sell stuff. Bit more exploring to do. The universe is basically infinite, so you don't have to. Noted. I think I saw in your, what's it called? Patch notes, it said something about 30-something sectors, so, but still a lot. This is my first time playing this. Well, I played for 20 minutes to make sure it ran, but properly playing as. Scanning 20% of possible information, unexplored, no environmental damage, life form threat 80%. Apparently Scout and the Fracture in YouTube chat is hooked and snagging the demo at home. Well, best of luck, dude. But you can go to sector 300,000. Okay. I must have misunderstood. What if I go to sector 300,000? Was that when it resets back to 1? Or is that when your RAM just melts down? Blood splat? Q. I like how they get little heartbreak faces. You know, I don't think we're following the Prime Directive, chat. You need a water walker's device. I guess we can't swim then. We have to become Jesus to go on water. A very small map. Revealed the whole area. There we go. The beaker is a large flightless bird-like creature with quick reflexes and a sharp protruding bill. They have a chance to dodge any attack and sometimes can cause suit punctures. Sector 2001 has a lot of stars. Ah, because of a Space Odyssey? Math starts to break down around 1 million. Well, I'm not gonna say challenge accepted, but estimated value of 2,000. You haven't gotten beyond like Sector 5 so far? I'm on what, Sector 2? So is that a pirate station? Ow! Dick bag? Now you hail me. Don't shoot me no more. You shot first! What, dude, chat? I just need to shoot once more to kill him. He didn't even, like, damage my shields. So what I figured out is that if you shoot, if the pirates shoot at you and you let them surrender, they drop stuff, you get rep with them, and then they go away and then they shoot at you again. I figured this out already. So I was gaining a bunch of rep with the pirates. You need rep for I mean, totally, but like... They were attacking everyone. They're like, this is like a nobody can beat up on my little brother except for me kind of situation, Ozone. It's truly what it is. I'll accept your surrender, you dimwit. Small brain. They may be scum of the universe, but space pirates know how to have a good time. The bars are always open, and everything is permitted. Okay, so it's Space Vegas. Got it. And everything is permitted. Keep your officers close, and don't forget to lock your ship. They have a explorer of the Curiosity Division. Explorers have a useful way... Explorers have useful away team skills, but contribute little to space operations. Double XP from exploration and... So they gain double XP from exploration and scanning new planets. Guardian, Frontsman, Spelunker, Guerrilla Warfare, Examiner, Practical Geologist, Cartography, and Rec Tech. They have Guardian, whatever that does. The same ship isn't supposed to pick a fight again? Yeah, but the result was there was, like, a bunch of them right there. And then I shot one of them, and then he immediately surrendered again. So I was, like, re-aggroing them. And anyway, it was just funny. They were constantly surrendering. Faction quest. Prove yourself. The Pirates representative says, so you want to join the Space Pirates. Why are they Canadian? The hell? Prove it. Go pillage some Sigourney fighters and blow 5 of them out of space, and we'll talk. Those are the bankers, right? That doesn't seem like enough money to go blow up the bankers. Unless, who is whom? Infinipitia. Diplomacy. Ah, there we go. Yeah, they are. Well, they work for the bankers. The gruff are the we attack people for no reason. The bankers are the weird glowing space brain octopus people. The Sigourney, like... may attack you on sight. This is approaching infinity. Butch cats. And also, we're not on Earth, we're in space, clearly. Yeah, so these guys. Sigourney. Yeah, no, we're definitely in space. Well, so what in galaxies is this? I think is the correct way to refer to this. I don't know if I want to take that quest. I do kind of want to buy the Explorer, though. I just check gear, though. Adds point defense. That's not cheap. It's not the most expensive thing, though. I think I should just save for a better reactor. What in what universe is this, maybe? What universe is this? What dimension am I in? Sure. We'll buy an Explorer. Why not? Officers. So I have a petty officer, Captain Fred Tacticus. Excellent. I can rename them. Okay, so Sandy Belton, not a good name. We need a good name for Sandy Belton. Help me out here, chat. She's our petty officer, level 2. Okay. She's the away team petty officer. She's our scout. Sandy Belton. Bandy Selton. Sandy Loam is pretty good. With Captain Fred Tacticus, obviously. Petty. I mean, I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Asteroid Belton is pretty funny, actually. I wonder if what the character limit is. Excellent. Sandy Asteroid Belton. Even better. What about you? This is my just hired. This is my Curiosity Team Explorer for away missions. And their current name is Madhuri Churaski. Cherkaski? Semi-automatic firearm? Why? At that point, might as well call them Sammy-automatic firearm. What's Sandy's last name? Is SpongeBob. Also, hello, Starscape. I mean, I are stupid. And Doc Spain. I mean, I already named the other one Sandy Asteroid Belton. This one's a different one. Thanks for the $5 in YouTube chat. I are stupid. Hi, Vian. Thanks for the 7 months.
Crypt Pog.
Appreciate you, mate. They can't all be named Sandy. Point taken. Okay, you know what? We'll snooze on that one a little bit. Ow. I want to fly into these, but I'm expecting to be ripped off. I'm getting ripped off, chat. This is a scam. And thanks for the resub for 46 months. You're stupid. Leslie Thompson for the petty officer, but you already made a choice. The shields seem to regenerate fast. Unexplored. An alien signal is there. Seems fine. It's a bad planet. A bug planet. Kill it with fire. Giant ant is immune to incendiary. Well, I guess we gotta leave. Actually, no, I can hit W. There you go. Because now I'm using my just normal sniper. Why do they still explode into fire, though? Oh, because they're fire ants. Of course. Irish Stupid, thank you for gifting 2 subscriptions. Irish Stupid carrying the stream today, chat room. Chat room, if you have Prime subs, check them. Appreciate you, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm stepping on cactuses. I should be taking damage right now. Man, a box I can't get to because there's water in the way. What is this, Legend of Zelda? The one that this reminds me the most of is Star Control Hyvian, but it's approaching infinity. Very Saturday morning cartoon space roguelike. And I just got shot with a fire ant. Some enemies can cause effects that do damage over time, like fire, poison, and energy. And thank you, seriously, Irish Stupid, for gifting those subscriptions. Greatly appreciate you. And also for the 46th month. Appreciate you guys. It's hot enough to burn sand. Yeah, making that sand into glass. So, I'm on fire now. Fortunately, I didn't stay on fire very long. It did actually hurt me, though. Fortunately, I can just wait to heal. Those burns ain't shit. I'll say, Tolis. Should head back to the ship, which is what hitting G does. Still at work. Hopefully you're having a good day at work. I think that extra line of sight, very helpful. Especially when running around with a sniper. I think that's everything. But I can't get that. I need a tractor beam. The entire away mission survived its mission. Strange chemical process allowed the giant fire ant to spit flames and cause it to explode upon death. Smash it, or better yet, freeze it from far away. Explore some shipwrecks. All right, I was just trying to clear the planets first. Have I done this one? Yes. Remove that from the survey. Pirates spotted me. Are you going to attack me? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, he is. Nah. You accept the surrender. No. I was curious about how much rep I would lose. That's actually kind of a lot of rep to lose. The Hulk of the ADG Restaurant. Also, hi, Daramond in YouTube chat. This ship has air pressure. On the plus side, we can keep our oxygen suit topped off. But be careful! Putting holes in the ship will result in an explosive decompression, which is fairly dangerous in brackets. Thank you. That's a sponge. I'm gonna hit W and swap weapons. I like the little break beat. Alien disease. Oh no, when that sponge attacked Gates Becker, your primary cashier, was hit and infected with lackadaisical seizures. The Big Book of Bugs and Blights rates rates the severity as a 2 out of 10. Symptoms include WASDiness, static discharge, okay, blurred vision, heightened mortality, and inability to comprehend and find a cure as soon as possible. Diseases are tracked in the stats section of the Infinipedia. Lackadaisical? Sure. Do we have a secondary cashier? Why do we have a cashier? Hello, Adventure Dan Man. Time for promotion. Captain Madhuri Cherkavinsky has leveled up. It's time to choose a new skill. Increases movement speed of the away team by 15 per level, allowing you to outmaneuver your enemies. That's probably what I want. Reveals cave entrances and stairways within, and helps find more oxyalgae, and allows digging dirt and rubble, but not walls. You don't know anything? You mean buying a spaceship? 10% less damage from any terrain, provides block sight. Okay. Eco Examiner, extra data on levels. So that's just more money, right? Increases data per level from mountains and caves revealed. Also increases planetary resources found. Reveal planetary terrain features when landing, like mountains, water, or trees. Higher levels reveal more features. Also allows planetary surveys to be completed at less than 100%. Minus 5% per level. Level 1 fixes damaged floors. Level 2 gives magnetic boots power. Level 3 removes damaged walls. Each level gives plus 33% chance to repair certain damaged furniture. You think it's just flavor text for the away party member that got damaged? Sorry, I'm too used to Caves of Cud. I just want to move faster. Looks like the bridge. Oh, downloading files for scientific data. Okay. What is mysterious egg? I don't trust. Oh no. You know, I like the ships so far. They have more than one enemy type. Hunting me. Lovely. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oy vey. Okay, so they have a dash. Oof. All right, well, that was painful. Let's wait for a bit. Yeah, I was worried it was like a poison effect or something. Scale is as abstract and approaching infinity. A 2D map is maybe represented by several cubic light years. A planetary island chain or the interior of a shipwreck is unleavened, so it is time. Don't trouble yourself with measurements like inches, kilometers, hours, parsecs. Just explore the galaxy at your own pace and see how you can avoid your own annihilation. Thanks, game. It's the propulsion control. Found something. Mysterious cube. Found a part of a code. Oh, wait. It's just part of one. But if we keep searching the mainframes, wherever we encounter them, we're bound to come across more. And then someone will put them together in the right order, and we'll have a powerful code that we can share with other captains. I like that logic. I also really want to throw a grenade at the wall to see what happens for explosive decompression. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them back there. I don't think these slimes move, do they? Or these sponges? Auxiliary power. Symptoms appearing. Lackadaisical seizures is beginning to show symptoms. 1 people are infected right now. Crew members will take 6 damage every 22 turns. See, there you go. Symptoms, yeah. Some stations might not be able to treat it, but a monk and Tentaculian embassies always will. Okay. So it wasn't just flavor text. It was an actual disease. Ozone. Let's track slaps. If you get a code for pay it forward, you can take that code into the game options somewhere and add it immediately, and you don't forget it. Like, I found one for $500,000 and lost it. Is it in my inventory, maybe? Crafting, maybe? Yeah, I don't know where I would find that. What menu is that in? Ow. It's an awkward entrance for that room. Kill 100 plant monsters. Oh, look at that. Got an achievement. Apparently those sponges are plant monsters. Under active effects. Yeah, it did say something about Infinipedia. The reason I didn't check the active effects was because Ozone said it's just flavor text, but... Cool, thanks. Captain's leading a Wade team, plus 20% from their skill of Guardian. That's okay. It's just all your fault, and I will never forgive you for it, and hold a grudge against you for the next 12 seconds. You did this to yourself. Don't come any closer. Kill 25 monsters with melee. Ow, they get double hits. That's scary. Yeah, it's like stuff in melee range. Not that bad. Long range. Kind of scary. See, I guess being an away team on a planet is like... You're covering pretty long distances. What the hell is that? Skill module. Congratulations, you found a cybernetic skill module. They can be equipped from officer's screen and with unactivated shortcut keys or clicking them in the 8th info window. Each of the 5 divisions can equip unique skills, and they are not for sale. You'll need to find them along with other loot types. Okay. Equip skill. Spin attack. Well, okay. Well, I guess I can't do that until I get back to space, then? Unless I'm clicking the wrong button. Looks like it was auto-equipped. Oh, is that the spin attack, then? Whoops. A spin attack? Okay, well, how do I use that? Spin attack, activated skill, automatically attack all creatures adjacent to you for at half damage. Equipped by Ted Tacticus. Got their DNA samples. Learn Squither DNA is weak to graviton damage, and analyze Squither larval DNA sample. Okay. And I also picked something up. Whoa! I think I see why it just gave me the spin attack now. Just gonna wait. Heal a little bit. I saw a door that I could hide in. I will always take doors that I can hide in when I have doors that I can hide in. Of course it damaged the items. That's interesting. Not bad. We are playing on permadeath as well for anybody just tuning in. I don't know what this is. Bloody lackadaisical seizures, man. I think we've explored everything. Not bad. Is there a way to scroll up these? Or like check the history of the message log? Because I have a habit of like playing quickly and then missing stuff in message logs. It's hit P and then like I've been using the numpad to mouse over thing. But oh, okay. It's tilde. I'll check that in a sec. The entire away team survived the Hulk mission ADG Recron, composed of organic detritus drawn together by some unknown force. Sponges often grow on top of equipment, possibly leaching enemy or minerals from their surroundings. They are aware of their environment, though they are not totally hostile. BS. They definitely attack me first. I would define that as hostile by every definition of the word. Also, I need to put the word duck in more shorts on YouTube because apparently this short that I uploaded this morning, which has the word duck in the title, D-U-C-K, has already gained 3,000 views, and it's only been up since 8 in the morning. Baby General, what is this? This is this. Approaching Infinity. Eyeball in chat is the developer. It is a science fiction traditional roguelike with a lot of comedy and very much a Saturday morning cartoon feel. Also, it looks like suddenly my short about first-person shooters is getting a bunch of views. I'm not looking forward to the comments on that one, but that'll be fun. Actually, everything's getting a lot of views. I guess it's Friday. I mean, just look at this. Jesus. Like, everything's going up. Hot damn. Fun. You've been flashbanged? It's okay, you'll survive. It's only a temporary stun. All right. Now you have explored the shipwreck. You can choose one of the following. Oh, blow it up for parts, tow it to a station, or leave it for now. What do you think, chat? Blow it up? I don't think that Fred Tacticus of the Nightmare Nautilus would, like, do anything but blow it the fuck up. We're obviously going to nuke it. We are, like, Fred Tacticus of the Nightmare Nautilus. We're not Fred Scavengerus of the Fixer-Upper. I don't think it has multiple decks. Okay, Captain, we'll get right on that. Our exploration revealed some structural weak points, so we can shoot them from a distance. We'll see what comes out. Okay, I really like that explosion sound. That's good. Okay, can I pick them all up? Who are you? Everything you want, all you need. Bring what you have, take what you can. It's the bankers. Our stores are always open. Buddy, you stop doing that. Trying to pick up my legitimate salvage here. So then what's it doing with the remainder? Oh, okay, right. Duh. No, that makes sense. Because that's supplies, right? Ow. I need a bigger cargo hold. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Infected. Your crew is infected with lackadaisical seizures. We can't treat you because the Irradiax is down for maintenance. Try another sector or check back tomorrow. Thanks. Let's try the pirates then. Fine. I mean, I could go back to this one and go talk to them. Pirates are not good enough, though. I just need to empty my cargo and sell all of this stuff. So I guess let's go to the next one. Not really dying. It's just lackadaisical seizures. American pirates. Capitalist pirates. All right, well, let's jump to the next sector, I suppose. Starting skills unlocked. Congratulations, you now know what you're doing. All officer skills have been unlocked and can be chosen when starting a new game. Oh, neat. There are also cheat codes available for new games. Banker's representative says that we wish to utilize a planet in Sector 3. Go there and explore as much of the surface as possible. It may require the use of special equipment. Yes, I do have a quest for here. And it's not the planet directly in... What are you? It's Grimes. Greetings, Captain Tacticus. I am Bartol Grimes, the Master Scavenger. Perhaps you've heard of me. No. Sorry, I'm new here. Yes, I've definitely heard of you. I've heard you're a pirate scum. What do you think, chat? Have we heard of him? Sorry, I'm new here. Scavenging spaceships has become my life's calling. A delicate dance between danger and treasure. Tell me about the danger. I've faced mutated remains of aliens and lived to tell the tale. I've survived explosive decompression and walked through radiation that would melt your organs. I've negotiated with other salvage teams and even helped repair or evacuate the crew of a ship in need. This is me. Thank you very much for the second month. Welcome back, dude. Tell me about the mutants. No one knows for sure why it happens, but when a spaceship in this area becomes a wreck, the former crew is eventually transformed into hideous creatures. What do you think causes it? Some sort of disease? Maybe multiple diseases? From reports I've seen, sometimes it starts with a sneeze after an away mission, but plenty of times it happens after everyone is already dead. It's like the disease travels through space somehow. Creepy. What else can you tell me? I've faced me. Okay, mutated remains, live to tell. Yeah. Other teams. With all the shipwrecks out there, factions scourging for resources, and hotshots looking to make names for themselves, you're bound to have competition. It's common to find a hulk already occupied, and they might tell you their intentions. It's up to you what you do about it. Scavenging spaceship. Okay, what happens afterwards? Salvage. My favorite part. Blow it, tow it, own it. That's what I say. And on that note, bye. Tow it. Once you've mopped the whole wreck and made sure that there aren't any life forms aboard, you can tow the whole thing to a space station and sell it for quick credits. Okay. Different factions pay more or less, but I've found that the bankers are reliably cheap. Go anywhere else if you can. Got it. Sounds about right. Blow it. Blow it up for scrap. Once you've explored most of the wreck, about 80%. You know where to place the charges so it explodes. After you leave it, it'll turn into lots of scrap metal you can use for other things, but you'll usually get some other useful tidbits. What's up, bacteria? Own it. Did you get a good look at my ship, the Grappler? It's a custom job. I found her drifting in space, fixed up all the machines and outer walls, and got everything running. And now I have something totally unique. You can do that too. What's involved? You need repair kits, crafting parts, gadgets, and a variety of different machines, and a lot of scrap metal to build any new walls. You can make a custom ship out of anything with less than 3 decks. Or if there's life forms or radiation on board. But after that, all the work, you'll end up with a more powerful, unique spaceship. Interesting. Just looking for Ow? Excuse me? Sir? Question mark, this is Syndicate territory, now beat it. We have a sick poison on board. Okay, you seem mean. Okay, now I actually hit him. That's good. Ay. I'm actually a little concerned about them. Why don't we cloak? Oh, I must install a cloaking device. Well, pfft. Well, cure the disease for $6,673. Take 311 turns to fully recover. Sure. If a contract somewhere in Sector 4, Banker's representative says that a navigational beacon in Sector 4 has crashed. Land on the planet and recover it, but be careful. Their rhythmic pulses tend to attract lower life forms. That's interesting. Thank you for that fun fact, Shira. I've probably been on Twitch longer than whomever that other person is, but they probably make way more money than I do. Navigational beacon in Sector 4 is okay, we'll take that. Why not? Got a bunch of quests. I don't think these have time limits on them, do they? Sell everything. I was just mildly curious about how much these how much new ships are, and yeah, that's not cheap. Well then, I think I'm going to warp back to Sector 3 or 2 rather. Can't warp at this location. Is it because I'm sitting on a station? What do I need to be able to warp? Oh, do I need to go to the exit? I guess that would make sense. Why not? What sectors to use the scrollable double click to warp? What is forbidding me from warping? Do I have to be at the edge of the map, maybe? Or is it am I in sector? No, I'm in sector 3. All right, then. I will go to planet. Well, I was wondering if I can go back to a previous sector. And it says you can't warp right now. So I don't know why. Or if I'm missing something. I did go there, and it told me I couldn't warp from there either. Double click to enter. I'd swear I did that, and it told me I couldn't jump. All right, well, whatever. Maybe I'm going crazy. Petty Officer says we're picking up a transmission now. Condensing fields have increased antimatter functionality, making it both popular and expensive. Effects of this event won't be felt much outside of Sector 3. Okay. Because there's some wrecks here that I haven't gone through. Whoops. Warp drive and cooldown. Oh, wait, where's the warp drive? Cool. I'll figure that out. I knew it had a cooldown because I remember seeing that earlier, but it didn't occur to me. What's the word? No, that's not good. Let's do the spin attack. I don't think. Oh no, I do have a grenade. And we parried that. That could have been bad, but I didn't blow any outer walls up. Oh, did I just like make it not possible to get through? B to try to repair. Yeah, we're working on it. Sponge dies. Found some clothing. Whatever that is. Shields up, automatically installed. Cool. Found new officers' uniforms. No, I know that. The icons down there are my different things. I just didn't realize to look there because I didn't know there was a warp ability down there. Like, I figured out the basic UI elements, but there's points where, like... That seems bad. There's points where some things just seem, or like some things are happening and I don't know what element of the UI to be looking at, so. But yeah, also I'm curious, to anybody listening to the stream, could I get a round of beers? We haven't had enough reasons to do that today. What's going on, Command? This is Tinker Aurora Her. Is someone going to come down here and clean up the arboreum, or am I going to have to delegate the responsibility to myself? We found a cube! Found a repair kit, Captain. Some things like ship console repairs can only be fixed with a repair kit. It's a bunch of scanning data. What is with the ominous black squares? Like, seems sus. Hey, lackadaisical seizures are cured. Finally! It only cost me $6,000. And we'll try towing this and selling it to the pirates. Don't like these things. Dash ability. I think it's control 1 to use this. The spin attack. At least hits are pretty consistent. I haven't had any no apparent reason misses yet. It's a lot of supplies. Got some DNA. This really, like, the spaceship elements really, or the on-foot parts in space stations really remind me of Space Station 13. Just need a clown to show up. Just what I needed. Lunchtime! Some XP, I think. Is this what you were gonna say? You think it's the effects of walking? Yeah, like the simple walking animations too. Also just like, you know, the being locked in a, like, kind of cube-based ship. These walls seem busted. Not a big fan of the weird black clouds. Chat, investments are up. Among Us? Yeah, kind of Among Us. If this game doesn't have an Among Us reference in it yet, you're missing out. Spooky. The blackness is a bug? Oh, is it? Because it feels like it's intended. It feels like some weird, like, alien organism or whatever. The thing is, I think it's killing me. I'm trying to leave it. There it is. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Well, I will say that that is one of the most spooky bugs I've ever seen in a video game. So I guess that means I can't complete this ship then. Well, maybe it's a problem some grenades can solve. That lets me see through. Although I think that was all of my grenades. Okay. Oh, that's fascinating. I can shoot the evil black clouds. It's a shame I wasted my grenade on it, but it's fine. Not gonna lie, you shouldn't fix that bug. You should instead just like add it in as a feature. Because that is actually kind of cool. I've gotten too powerful for the game. Q's coming to get me. Careful. John Delancey's gonna show up and change my knowledge of space-time. There! It's fine. Just keep setting a spaceship on fire that I'm stuck inside of. Mysterious eggs pop open when you get too close, releasing a host of crawling, jumping, biting larvae. Yes. Let's try and tow this one. Word of your actions are getting around. Fame increases when you defeat enemies, complete quests, or accomplish something rare or difficult. Infamy is a measure of generating negative actions and increases when your crew dies or you attack non-hostiles and you aid nefarious beings in their evil schemes. Petty Officer Maduri has leveled up. Oh. Oh, shit. Playing Spaceship Snake. Let's try and sell this to the pirates, actually. The pirates will pay $41,000 for the ship that you're towing. Jesus, all right, do that every time. Holy crap. That seems like a deal to me. What is going on down here? People shooting at each other. This looks incredible. Finally something to state your Caves of Cut addiction after beating it. Well, there you go. There's a link if you want it. FN. There's also a demo if you want to just try it. There's also a lot of... We're playing just on the, like, the default difficulty. There's a bunch of difficulty levels in this. All right, well... Caves of Cut is beatable. Yep, I've seen credits in Caves of Cut. Let's go back to number 3. Oh, let's just go here. Kind of addicted to DF right now, though. Just remember that all of the games I play are games that you could probably put 1,000 hours into. I know that that's like a good thing and also kind of a bad thing. Because it means you only really need like 3. Which is why whenever people are like, Blind, are you going to play this new game? And I'm like, why? I've got like 30 that I should be playing. That will all take 15 times the length of that one game that people are recommending. Also, I played worst map in DF history videos up to 718 views an hour, which is a new all-time high. I think in the first hour it was out, it got like 800 views, and it's been down since. So, that's exciting. At this rate, we'll hit 1 million views by Saturday. You want to try all those games so badly, but the addiction is indeed a strong one. It's more like the time requirement is a strong one. Okay, well, there's a ship there. Coming through, okay. There's a scavenger lad. You've bought all of them? Fair enough. I mean, fortunately, a lot of them are quite cheap. Cargo, stimware, and food. Recommendation, caution. Caution D is nuts. Ah. So I guess this is what they meant by zombies. Or diseases. Or mutants. Cosmic zombies. He's happy. May become hostile at range 6. That's pretty far. Fortunately, I have decent guns. And just keep hitting them by spamming F. I do kind of wish that I could change, like, the unexplored sector's pattern to something else, because it's kind of hard on the eyes. Or, like, change the color of it. A tabletop RPG, Paranoia. I have no familiarity. We can build ship walls now? Oh, really? For 5 scrap metal will be consumed, a wall will be built. We could use a repair kit to rebuild this broken console. What the hell is that? My camera's blocking it. That thing. It's a jumping eyeball. Look at it. I don't seem to be able to target it. It's an electric jelly. It's annoyed, openly hostile. No ranged attack. It's within the range of the sniper. Okay, well, why can't I? Okay, I had to manually click it. It wouldn't auto-target. I mean, it is kind of cute, but I expect that means I would die immediately upon it touching me. There ain't much left of this ship. That and I'm running out of oxygen. Like, games like this, the cuter it looks, the more likely you're going to instantly die. Also, everything seems to be pretty much like a one-hit kill, which also means that they'll probably kill me pretty quickly. Like, you don't really want things to touch you. Kind of just looks like an intergalactic fax machine. The pirates and the Gref are fighting in Sector 6, is what the note says. Yeah. I think we may have explored everything. Oh, no, over to the right, there's a little bit more. Disaster report. It's time I stop Plumber Sam's Tatico's talking permanently. I might be able to use chemicals the chemicals out there. I'll wait until we're both in the science lab. My path is clear. This definitely. Reminds me of Space Station 13. Now, are you saying that... Okay, so I have a question, Eyeball. Do most people who play this game not, like, immediately try and go and buy a better weapon? Because for some... I wouldn't actually be all that surprised if that's the case. Because, like, literally the first thing I do whenever I play a game like this is I go, where's the nearest gooder weapon? And you seemed kind of surprised when I had a fire sniper right off the bat. Or did I just get a really lucky draw? My question is do a lot of people who play this don't try and buy a better gun right off the bat? Because the starting stuff seems kind of bad. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if I got a lucky drop or something, or a lucky sale on that fire sniper. Zombies are sluggish and disease-ridden, mutated corpses that congregate on shipwrecks. They're resistant to piercing and slashing damage, but easily sliced apart, or burnt up. Oh, smashing, not slashing. You think I got lucky? Ah, okay. Tow it to a station. I am noticed. Uh-oh. Is there anybody that is not the bankers close by? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Done talking? Okay. Well, I killed you once before. Now you want to talk. Do we accept their surrender? They said gnocchi at us, which is delicious. A hard offer to refuse? I mean... I have been, like, 3-shotting them. You want to see Krugs do a series on this game? Oh my god, that would actually be fantastic. He probably gets recommended at about the same amount as he gets recommended anything. I mean, Rogi, Siga, Rico, Gnocchi, Malu, Rico. Do all those words just mean delicious? Because that would be funny. I'll accept their surrender. Ooh, money. And pills.
Sandwich!
There! I don't know why, but that jump scared me. Can also mean rich. There's a quest site. Who are you? A purple squid out of water addresses you in a slow, slithering whisper.
We're on an important mission. If you challenge this vessel, more will come.
Okay, got it. I won't then. Tentaculians. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but scientific data. Okay. Tentaculian Laboratory. The Tentaculians will pay $41,300 for that ship I'm towing. Yeah. Take it. Whoop. Need to dock. They were sea creatures, but you did not expect that the pristine white corridors of their highly advanced science facility would smell so strangely of oceans. Both the good and the bad. Some of the bulky creatures slither past you, operating several small instruments at once. Okay. Oh, okay, so they sell their ships. Interesting. These guys pay premium for data? Is there a thing that, like, lists how much different races pay for things? Syndicate, reputation. And 0, well, that's good. Faction power 100%. HP modifies the damage to increase your rep with them. Explore and gather data. Perform. Okay. Never surrender. Okay, well. I guess I'm an octopus. President sector, they provide nanomachines for the economy, but consume chemicals and microchips affecting the commodity prices. They consume them? Let's go land on some planets. That was very sudden. What? I heard a sound. Oh, the shuttle's ready to take off. Duh. Guess I already scanned this ship earlier. Or this planet earlier. This is very mountainy. Kind of maze-like. It's a nice change of pace. You mean like the mountains changed color? Is that what the game's referring to there? Because of how like convoluted the layout of this place is. I think this place is dead. I don't think there's anything interesting here, chat. Maybe just exploration data. Need a mountain climber device to climb things. Go until I hit 60 oxygen. Will auto explore stop if I stop running out of oxygen though? I've been kind of worried about that. Guess auto explore into head home. Oh, auto explore only works if you can see it, I guess. There you go. It's a pretty passive auto explore. Oh, can you change them? I was stating that earlier, like I kind of wished I could. I was literally like babbling about that earlier. Is it the high contrast fog that does? Okay, but like the thing is oops. I do like the other high contrast features. I just Grr. Okay. I like the other high contrast features. I just don't like the way the hexagons look, but whatever. Shame. That's why I hit G game. Game's out here beeping at me. Also, Kenny, if I ask questions, feel free to offer tips. Otherwise, I will likely just start ignoring what you say, to be honest with you. What a dull, dull planet that was. How about this one? Something died here. So, yes, basically. It's another blasted settlement. I really like the different levels of zoom in that this game has. Picked up an EVA suit. Those weren't cheap. Because this is pretty zoomed in, right? Like we're walking around a settlement. That last one was like we're walking around half a continent, it felt like. Whereas when you're in space, it's like you're flying very vast distances. 56 damage. Bloody cracked walls. A lot of dead planets in this world. The away team can only carry one large item, component, or device at a time. However, instead of running back and forth to the shuttle, now you can mark items for transport, meaning you'll automatically grab them on the way out. Okay. Yes. Isn't that just kind of cheating? Ow. Heal. Ow. Ow. It's almost like the structural integrity of this building is off. There's a cave there. Gonna head home? Yeah. Feels so natural to you now? Yeah. And I don't mind the tips. Like, the tips and stuff are fine, but just... If it starts to feel like you're telling me, like, to play the game the way you play it, then that gets a bit annoying. But we do allow backseating within reason. It is pretty fun. And at least on this difficulty level, it's pretty chill. Didn't have space for any of that stuff. You mind? Fortunately, I can go right here. Dock. Sell everything. Go to the market. Sell everything. What the heck is in my inventory? Oh, probably, pawn shop. So what's this stuff? So is this the map data? So if I sell these when I go back, if I go back to one of those planets, I'll have to explore it again, yeah? Okay. Oh, I understand now. It tells you, like, the value amount when you finish exploring the planet, right? That makes a lot of sense. I get it. Okay. I mean, it's... if Eyeball made this game, Mr. Heizeka, so I'd ask them, primarily. Are you science-y? Tanticus representative says that there is much research to perform, and it will give you a crafting lab device and some parts. Install it and use the lab function to discover the somatic by experimentation. Prove that you are capable of research, and we may speak further. I kind of want to do that, but that's, like, not what my guy's good at all. Oh, jeez. I feel like I just broke in there. Which way to the nearest space station? North, sir. Man, they sell antimatter for a lot, turns out. So they've got 7 things in my inventory, so... It's just like a lot of metal scrap and stuff. I guess I'm just trying to figure out exactly where this bar is. I know that some of my ship parts are taking... Pawn your unused items. So everything in the pawn shop is unused? Because that's not totally clear. At least to me at this exact moment. Okay. On range 5. Okay, sure. Can I land here? Right, there's a quest here. Unexplored. No environmental damage. Land on 10 unexplored planets. Oh. These are called Alkidozus. They're openly hostile. Well, I guess I will shoot them. They kind of look like weird roadrunners. Also, I find the lack of Pawn Stars references in the pawn shop mildly disturbing. I just wanted to note that. Something about Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. My name is Bick Garrison, and this is my pawn shop. What's up, Lucas? Your Warbler mug arrived. Yay! Managed to get to Brazil in one piece. I'm quite impressed by that, actually. I guess I just have a, like... Because, like, I've been kind of confused by this gun for a little bit, because I feel like everything is just an absolute pushover. But it's like, if I just ended up with a really lucky drop, then I guess that makes a lot of sense, or a really lucky gun off the bat. The ship's readings must have been off, or else winter's coming, fast, and it keeps getting colder. Well, everybody died. In just a few sectors. Oh, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure I'll absolutely catch up to the point where things that... Like, I already found one thing that resisted my bullets, which was the fire ants on that earlier planet. At which point, then I just pressed W and swapped to the normal sniper rifle, and it was just fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you for real? Did I just die of oxygen? Because it really seems that way. Phew.
Bring out your dead!
Oh, I see. So you lose 1 HP per turn with no oxygen. That makes sense. It really seemed like it was telling me I was going to die. It's like, don't worry, you're not dead yet, is what I would have written there. Would you like the landing party to close their oxygens and return to bottled oxygen? Yes. I mean, I was like about to not throw my keyboard across the room, but definitely laugh pretty hard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, those look like xenomorphs. Yeah. The Alakidzu is capable of lightning-fast growth. Oh, it is a plant. And the ability to feed on animal flesh. Lovely. Flesh and blood, and a single patch can grow quickly and overwhelm the area. Guess I haven't 100% of that planet yet. Okay, that's a funny name for a planet. It's a Kidzu? With the Caves of Cud thingy, yeah. These things are mean, though. Time for a promotion! Me has leveled up dish. Would you like to give a promotion now? Yes. The away team will automatically strike back at any creature that melees them. Each level of this skill gives a 50% damage bonus to all melee attacks. Do an extra 50 damage to entities not already attacking you. Does that count for the away team too? Yeah, but they don't all yell at you like in Caves of Cut if you speak to plants. But yes, one of the biggest surprises I had while playing Caves of Cut is that Kidzos are real. Which I genuinely think is funny to me, but... Decrease supply usage, 50% at level 1, 66 at level 2. All ship weapons, reduce on the cooldown, slow firing, V5 turns. Ooh. I like ordnance. Precise aim and this skill, the away team's effective firing range is increased by 1. That's also just good. Let's take ordnance. I love how there's like a lot of things that have like kind of believable names, and then there's just carnivorous plant. This plant is a carnivore and kind of looks like a cute dinosaur. Get a Pathfinder? What did I get on my second officer? Out of sight and scouting and guardsman and frontiersman. What does Pathfinder do? Also, out of random curiosity, what is the win state for this game? The main menu says this game is winnable. So kind of genuinely curious, what is the win state? 10 different ways to win? Ooh. Those things hurt. Not a fan. Like they tap you twice and splat splat. And 8 race questline victories. Okay, so the races are like a possible win. Found the entrance to an underground area. It could be an empty cavern, an animal's lair, secret base, toxic waste dump, or any number of things. There's no telling how deep it goes. The away team should be cautious. All right, let's finish the top first. Just checking something because I'm curious. All right. I mean, it's not a real roguelike unless you can find the amulet. I mean, this is some people's strictest definition of traditional roguelike. Guess I need Mountain Climber for a lot of this. Maybe not. Scared of just like bumping into 2 of those plants and then just insta-dying. Okay, so I'm still losing oxygen. Being cautious. Fame and fortune and destroy it. Give it to the bankers in Sector 1. Kind of a victory, but evil. Yeah, the bankers seem like bad guys. Goddamn capitalists. Mark for transport. It's a life support module for transport, which means that they'll be able to grab it. Okay. Kind of running lowish on oxygen. Just gonna... It's also a cave down. I don't have a ton of oxygen, so... That's the oxygen bubbles that the game was referring to. I don't think I have the ability to remove rubble yet. I could be wrong, though. But I figured. Gonna peek down. Ooh, those look friendly. Just hit Y, that's convenient. 300 KT explosives. Yeah, it's like, it's the reason I kind of didn't respond to what Kenny said, is because I'm like 99% certain I've seen a tooltip about that, and I'm also mostly certain I haven't bought any. Shoutouts to Spin Attack. What are those? Angry bunny rabbits? Not the bunnies? I mean, that's a dangerous creature. I've seen Monty Python. I know how this ends. Exactly, Salva. We have the same thought process. My Captain Maduri has leveled up. It's time to choose a new skill. Spelunker reveals caves and entrances. Interesting. Cartography, Eco-Examiner. Allows automatic one-time analysis of certain plant life for 100 data per skill. Fixes damaged floors. I don't know, chat. What do you think I should get? Rectech. Fixes damaged floors and magnetic boosts power, removes damaged walls. I don't have Spelunker yet, no. All right, we're going with Rectech. Rectech seems popular. Oxygen required. I mean, it doesn't have... This planet does not have oxygen, no. Hence why my oxygen is dropping constantly. I want it to go up. Not down. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't think this one has oxygen. They had the helmets on by default, which would lead me to believe that it doesn't have oxygen on it. Found more bunnies, chat. Oh boy, a lot of bunnies. What's this do? Oh, it's the regenerate activated skill. Betcha that could negate the lack of... Considering there's also oxygen pickups everywhere also leads me to believe. But I don't want to be the one that kills the run. I mean, this is permadeath, so... But noted that that is an option. Yeah, those stairs when returning are not super clear. Because I'm on what I presume to be the bottom floor, and that is my exit, and it's a stair down icon for the exit. Yeah. Or it looks like a stair down for the exit, because it's red. Okay, maybe there is, in fact, oxygen here. I just presumed that if your helmets were open by default, then you'd be good. But I guess not. Looking at the minimap, it looks like I've explored everything, so... Your favorite cashier again closed their helmet, started hyperventilating, and is infected with dizzy... Liaisons? Why? What? Include distracting a superior officer. That's just normal. Vulnerability, spatial deficiency, and learning disability. Oh no. Find a cure as quickly as possible. Okay. Thank you. Agreed. Schmexcellent. Spadness? My favorite kind of madness. I like how the asteroids turn a little bit every time you move. Let's see if the bankers have Medicare. We will find a use for this planet right now. It looks like a perfect place for a Sorgan farm. Sell the data. Sure. Hired Davis. Noble Davis. He's a transmuter. I have a life support module just sitting here. Increases max crew size. Can I even use that? Sweet. I now have a life support module. Which means I now have a new officer slot. And they have this person. They're augmented to affect their environment in unique ways. They gain XP by modifying the environment. This game is all about breaking the Prime Directive, I see. Class skills, hyperspace, savant, spectrum shielding, mind sweeping, nebulous scoop. I don't know if I need that. Lifeform threat level, no environmental damage. Okay. And it ended with your 530th death, 0 wins. What a noob you are. Well, this is my first run and I haven't died yet, so I guess I'm a pro. But there are murder bunny rabbits on this planet, so we'll see. Also, what's up, Cossack? Hey, chat. What do you think of this game? We've been playing now for what? 3 hours, give or take? Curious to know your thoughts for those of you who are seeing it for the first time. Or if you've played this before. It's always something that's kind of interesting for me. Oh, it's a very small planet. Just auto explode. I mean, it does have octopuses, and arguably it has rockets, so it has both of your ideal needs for a video game. Octo-rocket. Yeah. We'll just punch you. Star Temple? That was the last clue you needed. Open your quest log to find Phyraxaganian Star Temple. What's this game about? It's a space roguelike. It's this. It's a traditional roguelike that takes place in space with a very Saturday morning cartoon feel. Cheese ball full of funny jokes, basically. Telling Artho, thanks for the raid. What's up, dude? Looks like you've had a heck of a stream today. How's things going in your neck of the woods? What were you up to? Welcome to a little bit of approaching infinity. I think I've explored everything. Also, go click on that heart button, chat. We'll give Talon a good follow. Member of the community. Friendly voice. Were you writing today? There we go. New information. Not all fluffy hoppers are cute and cuddly. Some, like the killer bunny, have fangs and a penchant for using them. Unfortunately, they retain the leporid characteristic of rapid reproduction. Surveyed the planet. What? Oh, good luck with that. Symptoms appearing. Dizzy liaisons at the beginning to show symptoms. Yep, okay. Okay, cleared all these before, haven't I? Yep. Am I on it? I'm enjoying it. I'm kind of bummed that I'm going to run out of time soon, actually. Let's see if the octopuses have help here. Oh, cure for 2,300. Hey, that's good. Hire 10 crew. Can also hire a scientist. You can scan plans with V on the bottom left, not just the auto scan. Oh, wait, is the actual scan like different from the auto scan? Offers split their duties between data processing and medical specialties. They gain XP from exploration, finding artifacts, and studying diseases. That seems useful. So I'll say yes to that. Usually the best choice is to cure diseases. Well, they seem smart, which is why I was like, I don't want to go to the bank. Like, who goes to a bank to cure a disease? Oh, a cloaking device or a shield. Interesting. Wow. That's expensive. $90. Okay, I see it. It shows you the exploration total. What are you? Oh, it's one of these guys. It's not that we don't like you, it's just we need to kill you. Yeah. It's fine. You kill them and they're like, I love you! Borrowed Trauma's movement makes it very difficult for me to play. That game made me exceptionally motion sick in like the 90 seconds that I played it. Buy a new suit. So I found that game rather difficult to enjoy playing. And the environmental suit? Oh, does that gives me the environmental? Because there's a planet back in the first sector that has like super high environment thing that'll kill me in 10 seconds or something. Sure. And what's the word? Sorry, I just lost it. And then SS13, it's just too multiplayer, man. Actually, I would say that about both of those games. They're both just too multiplayer. Like, they require participation from too many other, like, equally interested parties, and I don't really enjoy games like that much. Oh, we're still in the Forgotten Battlegrounds. No, I think it was here, actually. Here it says, Captain, we're picking up a transmission. A new stintering process has been developed for solids, and chemical prices are down due to the new technology. The effects are expected to be short-lived, and in Sector 6 is the hardest hit. Cool. Yeah, this was the planet that automatically would kill me. Captain Sandy Asteroid Belton has leveled up, and it's time to choose a new skill. A new skill. Credentials. Crippling Shot. Calm Jammer. Ooh. Fieldcraft and Tread Carefully, as well as Active Camouflage. Reduces the distance in which monsters become hostile per level. On away missions, reduces chance of triggering proximity traps, such as cave-ins, by 30% per level. Picking up items heals the away team about 10% per level, also halves the cooldown of natural healing timer. Yeah, SS14 is actually like a decent attempt to rebuild that game. For clarity's sake, I respect the hell out of SS13. That community scares me greatly. And that is the same for 14. Increases chance of a shipwreck. And also, like I said, I don't really like multiplayer games. If your game is multiplayer, I'm already like 60% less interested in it. Like, I've absolutely played SS13. I've done my fair share of janitor shifts, but yeah. If your reputation with the faction is too low, you have the opportunity to dock anyway. Grippling Shot increases the chance of a shipwreck being created when an enemy ship is destroyed. Small chance, 12% per level, that ships won't realize that it was you that shot them. That seems not bad. Let's just go for the proximity traps. Because this was the one that was like, oh, it's gonna kill you. Oh, shit. I thought it... I think I may have just killed myself. 21 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Take 100 points of environmental damage. Pay it forward. Hey, well, we're making money here. Okay, shuttle is ready to take off. Whew. Did you know that you can press N to make a note in the captain's log? Yeah, this ship fucking kills you. Or this planet kills you. Okay, hold on. I need to equip my away team. Or figure out how to do that. Oh, I do have the environmental suit. That's why I didn't die immediately. Interesting. Okay, well. Curious about what I haven't done here yet, though. Let's check some planets. 99% explored. Although it's probably just very small amounts of planets that I can't explore yet anyway. Sensors are temporarily offline due to an iron storm interference. Come on. There we go. Supplies are getting low. Yeah. Oh, that's where I need to go. Docking. Fame has reached a new level and you are noticed. There we go. We've now upped our supplies. And sell everything. Don't need that. And I will sell that. Okay. I wish there was like a button to go to like an unscanned planet, right? Like most of these planets are 80% explored, so I guess we'll just go to the next warp. Can't warp at this location right now. Presuming I'm still on cooldown. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Like you can hit backspace. Yeah, just to get like a list. Like if I could just get a list of all the planets that are in the thing, that are like explored but not visited. Or just like a list of all the planets that I've seen. That would be really nice. Banker's representative says a navigational beacon in Sector 4 has crashed. Land on the planet and recover it, but be careful. Their rhythmic pulses tend to attract lower life forms, and you will receive coordinates upon arrival. It is the frozen planet at 21-6 in Sector 4. The universe is more than what you see on the sector map. Occupying the same space are thriving worlds of billions driving the galactic economy, and the planetoids too small and inhospitable or resource poor to bother with. There might even be a layer above you, where massive godlike beings roam. Are you breaking the fourth wall there, video game? You operate somewhere in between, encountering only what you can meaningfully interact with. Yeah, Caves of Cut has a button where on any screen, if there's like any interactable things on the map, so like stuff that you not stuff that you can examine, but like interactable things, you press backspace, and if you've already seen them, like if they've been explored already, it populates a backspace menu, and then you just scroll down the menu. So like in the opening map, you can like auto-explore the whole thing, and then just press backspace, and it'll give you a list of all the quest givers, basically. It's quite useful. Got a warm planet with no environmental damage. It's nice life form threat level, and scanning for possible information. Data +4. Weather patterns reduce scan efficiency by 0. Yeah, I'd say that this is an easy recommendation for people, for me, because like it's very, very, very approachable. This game. Like, there's some UI obtuseness, but, like, comes with the territory. What the heck? This is it, Captain. There's more to see beyond the map's edge. Yeah. It's a bigger map. The infinity thing is like, you know, what the hell is that? Now we're getting interesting enemy variety. Well, like, I've played roguelikes that are so dense that, like, I play them for 30 hours and then somebody pops in my chat and says, hey, do you know that, like, this works this way? You found a Flexurian datapad with a partial set of coordinates that could lead you to a star temple. The star temples are dangerous places that contain powerful alien technology. Fyrax clues are tracked in the stats screen section of the Infinipedia under knowledge. Although, truth be told, I keep on trying to use Caves of Cut hotkeys. Like, I keep trying to hit, like, 0 to auto-explore. Sure, I could rebind auto-explore to that, but... the hell are those? Oh, it's a dead scientist. Oh, Jesus. Where'd you come from? We've been going in circles searching for that last coordinate clue. Found it! I'm beginning to question our devotion to the Faxarian legends. Are star temples just a myth? Do they hold mystical treasures? Are we just demented acolytes? Demented acolytes of a fabricated faith? I'm going to tell the others. I'm done. I wonder how they'll take it. Well, they're all dead, so... What's up, real Mini-Q? I apparently just missed a call on my phone. Jesus Christ. 1 second. Yeah, I saw I got a quest. God damn it. I have to phone my doctor pretty consistently to get refills on my prescriptions. And called and immediately hung up, and I'm waiting on a phone call from him today. It's like, why would you do that? Like, it didn't even ring. But yeah, I saw the quest. It's been popping up in the Infinipedia. Captain's log? Quests, that thing. I mean, we're working on the Star Temples thing, right? I think that's been a quest I've had for a bit, because I found several Star Temple clues. Whoa. So, enemies standing on items... Oh, wait, never mind. There's just a spider right there. Enemies standing on items I just can't see. They might as well be invisible to me. This is a big-ass map. Holy crap. You know, if I was playing a video game and I got a quest and the video game called me, I think I would freak out a little bit. Some things in camouflage. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But I've... Ooh, is that just like an unreachable... Yep, that's unreachable for me. Bigger planets. Gonna have to auto-explore home, I think, in a moment. Kind of starting to run out of oxygen here. Come on there. We'll make it. It'll be fine. Okay. Yes, return to bottled oxygen, please. Let me move into this zone again, and I continue auto-exploring. There was that one game on mobile where, like, the whole shtick of it was that it was hooked up to your text messaging system and the game would send you notifications and text you. And that was how you played it. And I think they also made a spin-off of it for Hello Robot, like the TV show. The whole idea of it was that it's just supposed to be like a very immersive, real-life, augmented or alternative reality game or whatever. Squidzos. And bunnies. Oh, now the game's throwing all the funds at me. Spiders. Annoying plants. I like that the fire's spreading between them, though. That's cool. I'm mildly concerned about the fires spreading, though. I've played Far Cry 1. I remember how this goes. Let's do the spin attack. Hit you. We parried it. I parried a killer bunny rabbit, chat. Oops. Don't stand in the fire. Yeah. Figured that much out. That's why I'm standing next to the fire. What, the killer bunny rabbits, Elfie? Is that what you're wetting about? Let's just run back to that home and see if I can drop off all this stuff, get more oxygen, head back up. I think we're almost clearing this planet, although I won't be able to do that cave. Sure is. Okay, well, there's killer bunny rabbits. They have a dash attack and fangs, apparently. They apparently are quite cute, but, you know, you don't really want to get bit by one. Any questions? I agree with YouTube chat. The crew sprite is hysterical looking. All right, I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go back one. So I have a quest now. Just go here. Drop this off. The Tentaculians are happy that you brought this to their attention. They seem to find the last moments of their fellows baffling. They say that if the officer who sent them on that mission still lives, they vow to execute them. You have learned something about the Tentaculians, and your reputation among their kind has increased. Huh. Let's sell the data, resupply. Sell the stuff. And, chat room. I did state that today would be a short stream. And I did mean it. I have an appointment in 30 minutes and an internet's installation in 10. This is fun. I say this about a lot of games that I like. I want to play more of this. Yeah, there's gear that you can buy, Were Ducky, to climb mountains. But what I want to say is, if you are interested in this game, go check it out. There's a link. And for the YouTube chat, there's a link. It has a demo. Eyeball in chat made it. I know. Sent me the key too, so. I almost bought it a half dozen times, but every time I looked, I would look at the patch notes and be like, oh, there's a new thing coming in the roadmap. Well, working on this. Well, I'll wait for that. So thank you. You finally beat me to it. But yeah, we'll have to play more of this. This is fun. It's cute. Kind of has like the feeling of a coffee break roguelike. I don't know how long a run of this is, but neat. Easy recommendation. Also super easy to get into. Like there's nothing about this that is like super daunting or like obnoxiously dense. There's like some UI bits that are like, that could be a little bit easier to wrap your head around, but you know, it is what it is. So, YouTube chat, I'm going to shut you guys down now. Thank you very much for hanging out with us over here on Twitch. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. And folks here on Twitch chat, hang around for a little bit. We are going to go raid somebody. YouTube chat, if you would like to raid somebody, pop into the Twitch stream. This is my last scheduled stream until Tuesday. And I will be getting to work on the next big video project over the weekend, meaning I will be working on the Gortusk VODs to see if I can start hacking those into something that's usable. And Rolf, thank you very much for gifting a subscription to the developer of this game. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm going to shut the YouTube stream down. All right, chat. It's just you and me now. It's just you and me. That was fun. I enjoyed that. It's nice to play something new. The problem with me as a channel in general, though, is I'm just so deep in Dwarf Fortress, it's really difficult to take breaks. But I will need to find some more time to play some more of this, because, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Could make for a fun video. Could make for entertaining streams. I enjoyed it. So, let's go say hello to somebody.